2025 USCIS 100 Civics Questions, Part 1. First 15 questions explained. In a modern office, the soft glow from fluorescent lights illuminates the desks where employees are busy working. The sound of typing, occasional chatter, and the general hum of office life fill the air. In the corner of the office, Anne sits next to Mark at a small desk. Mark is preparing for his U.S. Naturalization Test and feels a bit nervous. Anne, always supportive, is ready to help him go over the civics questions. Together, they'll go through the next set of questions to ensure Mark feels confident for the big day.
All right, Mark, ready to tackle the first 15 questions from the civics test. I'll read each question and give you 3 possible answers. You'll pick the one you think is correct, and then I'll explain why that answer is right. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's get started. Question 1. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The President. B. The Senate. C. The Speaker of the House.
I think the answer is A. The President.
Correct. The President is in charge of the executive branch, responsible for carrying out laws and overseeing the federal government. Question 2. There were 13 original states. Name 3. A. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. B. California, Texas, and Florida. C. Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Virginia.
I think the answer is A. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire.
Exactly. These are 3 of the 13 original states that formed the United States after declaring independence from Great Britain. Question 3. Where is the Statue of Liberty? A. New York Harbor. B. Los Angeles Harbor. C. Chicago Harbor.
I think the answer is A. New York Harbor.
Right. The Statue of Liberty stands in New York Harbor, symbolizing freedom and welcoming immigrants arriving by sea to the U.S. Question 4. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The vice president. B. The Secretary of State. C. The Speaker of the House.
I think the answer is A. The Vice President.
Correct. The vice president takes over if the president is unable to continue serving, as outlined in the U.S. Constitution. Question 5. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? A. World War II. B. World War I. C. The Korean War.
I think the answer is A. World War II.
Right. Dwight D. Eisenhower served as a general in World War II before becoming the 34th President of the United States. Question 6. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. A. The Civil War. B. The Gulf War. C. The Spanish-American War.
I think the answer is A. The Civil War.
Exactly. The Civil War, 1861 to 1865, was one of the most significant wars in U.S. history, fought between the North and South over issues like slavery. Question 7. What is the economic system in the United States? A. Command economy. B. Market economy. C. Traditional economy.
I think the answer is B. Market economy.
Correct. The U.S. has a market economy where decisions about production and distribution of goods are made by individuals and businesses based on supply and demand. Question 8. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. It declared our independence from Great Britain. B. It created the U.S. Constitution. C. It declared war on France.
I think the answer is A. It declared our independence from Great Britain.
Right. The Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson in 1776, formally declared the American colonies independent from British rule. Question 9. What did Susan B. Anthony do? A. Fought for women's rights. B. Wrote the Constitution. C. Fought for civil rights.
I think the answer is A. Fought for women's rights.
Exactly. Susan B. Anthony was a prominent leader in the women's suffrage movement, advocating for women's right to vote, which led to the 19th Amendment. Question 10. What are two cabinet-level positions? A. Attorney General and Vice President. B. Secretary of Education and Secretary of State. C. Speaker of the House and Chief Justice.
I think the answer is B. Secretary of Education and Secretary of State.
Correct. Two examples of cabinet-level positions are the Secretary of Education, who oversees national education policy, and the Secretary of State, who manages foreign affairs. Question 11. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Freed the slaves. B. Ended World War I. C. Gave women the right to vote.
I think the answer is A. Freed the slaves.
Right. The Emancipation Proclamation, issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863, declared all slaves in Confederate states to be free. Question 12. Name one state that borders Mexico. A. California. B. New York. C. Maine.
I think the answer is A. California.
Exactly. California borders Mexico, as do other states like Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. Question 13. What is the name of the President of the United States now? A. Joe Biden. B. Donald Trump. C. Barack Obama.
I think the answer is B. Donald Trump.
That's right. Donald Trump has just been elected as the president in 2025, while Joe Biden served before. Trump has now returned to office. Question 14. What are the two major political parties in the United States? A. Democratic and Republican. B. Whig and Federalist. C. Libertarian and Green.
I think the answer is A. Democratic and Republican.
Correct. The two major political parties in the U.S. are the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, which have dominated American politics for over 150 years. Question 15. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The Chief Justice. C. The Secretary of Defense.
I think the answer is A. The Speaker of the House.
Exactly. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, the Speaker of the House of Representatives is next in line to become president. Great job, Mark. You've completed the first 15 questions. Keep practicing, and we'll go through the next set soon. You're doing awesome.
Thanks, Anne. I feel much more confident now. Let's tackle the next set next time.
Anne smiles as she closes the civics booklet, feeling proud of Mark's progress. The office feels just a little warmer now, and they're both ready to dive into the next set of questions whenever they're ready.